All right, we got ourselves a live game here right now, so we're gonna jump right into this podcast, and we are gonna live stream this game as I talk. We'll see what it sounds like with a little bit of volume, but so this Vikings guy is brand spanking new. Like he's green. That's how new he is. He is. Oh, nice pick. That's a nice pick, folks. He's not bad. I think he's like a tier 3 player. I don't think he's tier 2. He could be. We'll see what happens once he gets figured out. Once people see what he does, see his play calling, defenses he runs. He's very reckless. He's very reckless with using his safety, so you can beat him deep. That's for sure. Like 100% you can beat him deep. So right now you got Lons, who's 8-2, and you got Minnesota, who is 3-2. He's 1-1. He's 1-1, just the games he's played, but he's not bad. He's a great addition to the league. He's active. He wants to play his games, and that's what we want. So he's a great fit for us, I'll tell you that. But so yeah, let's do a little play-by-play. We'll see how this game goes, and we got until 10 o'clock, so we got 54 minutes. That's not going to work. We got 54 minutes in this podcast, so we got a 0-0, 8-2 Buccaneers going head up against the 3-2 Vikings. Both teams looking to make the playoffs. Tampa Bay, I mean, they're 8-2. You think they'd be in, but for those of you that haven't seen the playoff picture, 8-2 doesn't guarantee you anything. If Lons slips up, if he loses a couple games, say he loses his next 2 games, he falls to 8-4. Just like that, he's like the 8th seed, which is crazy. You got JMCC, who was 4-0 yesterday, as the 1 seed, wins 1 game, loses 2. Now he's 5-2, and he's not even in the playoffs right now. That's nuts. So right now, drops back to pass over the middle. Curtis Goodwin, that's about a 15-yard gain. That's not bad. Jameis Winston back at the helm. I think he was going with Ryan Fitzpatrick early on, but he went with famous Jameis. I like Tampa Bay's running back, the guy from USC, Ronald Jones. He's good. I have them in the franchise. So you see right now he's bumping and running, moving those safeties over. Let's just see what he does here. So he's got good one-on-one square. Ooh. You can beat him deep. That's going to be Minnesota's downfall. He's pretty good on offense, though. Playing him last night, I won on a 51-yard iced field goal, by the way. I should be getting more credit than I've heard. I mean, I think people should be saying, good job, Prez. I'm just kidding. So it looks like spread. Ooh, head up the middle. Just got to cut it up. So, yeah, as usual, those that are listening, if you got something you want to say, if you got questions, if you just want to talk to me, I'm here. We're doing a live broadcast podcast. Tampa Bay, Minnesota. I believe this is a week 3 game. And by the way, we have advanced to week 4. This is Thursday. Jameis Winston rolls out of the pocket, throws across the middle. He's got him open. Oh, my God, folks. Do you believe in miracles? Coffee is full go right now. So things are going to be said, and just listen up because I'm ready to rock and roll. Yeah, so we've advanced to week 4. I mean, this bump and run, look at this. You got deep routes all day. Look at that. Nice little, was that Dagger with a hot route to the inside receiver go? Lines, you sneaky son of a bitch. You're not showing your plays what you're running? Okay. Okay, man. What was I even saying? Oh, yeah, we've advanced to week 4. Week 4 is going to be, what is your schedule? Oh yeah, week 4 is a rematch of your division opponents, meaning your the teams in your, oh, Ronald Jones up the middle. Where's that safety over the top? Where are the linebackers filling those gaps? It's not going to cut it. Week 4 are the rematch of your divisional games, the teams that are in your same tier. And then I think you play one game of like a tier above you. Meaning like if you're tier 1, you're going to play 3 tier 1 opponents. And then you're going to play like a tier 2 opponent. So let's see how Minnesota bounces back from this. Hopefully this game doesn't get out of hand. He actually mixes up his play calling pretty well. He runs a lot of different formations. Well, he does like the run out of I formation, but he mixes up the pass and run a lot. He runs the ball well. He passes well. He's good at beating cover 2. He's good at making reads. So hopefully he lasts. I really hope he does. So while we're watching this game, we'll go over standings. You know, we'll do what we always do. We'll go over standings. We'll go over, you know what? Maybe we can get the triple box going. You guys want a triple box? Let's just keep this going and we'll see what's going on. Oh, that's it, folks. Look at that. Oh, yeah, just stand there, too. Oh, that hurts. That's a split-second pick. Let's watch that again. Let's get some instant replay. All right, so hold on. Relax, Kirk Cousins. So it looks like he's in cover 2, it looks like. All right, so we're going to have flat, flat. Is that zone, zone, zone? Deep halves here. So he's got to see that which way these corners are facing. So what I do sometimes, and what most of you probably do, is I base a line. So that'll at least disguise these corners and won't give away what you're running. So based on what he's dressed up in right now, I'm saying he's in cover 2. Which means this guy, it depends what cover 2 in, but cover 2 is usually going to be all over this flat. All right, so let's just watch and see what happens. All right. Yep, so see this guy sitting over here? Oh, he might be in, let's just see what he's in. He might be in cover 6. All right, so see that guy sitting over there? Well, this guy looks like he's dropping. And this guy's going to run with him. Yeah, so see this? He's already coming for that flat. He's already sitting there waiting for it. He's got to recognize that. He's got no pressure. He's got time. Oh, he throws that way too early. But still, look at this. The ball is released. This guy is 5 yards off the ball. I'm sorry, but that shouldn't be an interception. But then again, he's thrown it to a spot that this guy's going. So it's not like he's breaking on 5 yards. He only had to go up about 2-3 yards. But still, that's kind of, that's a bit much for me. I don't think that should be an interception. But it is, and that's all that matters. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. Oh, shit, we missed it. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so we got I formation here. See, this is where Lons. What are you doing, Lons? You got caught snoozing. That's a big play right there. 14-0 Tampa Bay. Lons got caught snoozing. Snoozing for a bruising. Let's see if anybody's talking right now. There we go. We got Fiddy, Houday Nation, 6-3. Vafangul, the Chiefs, the most talked about. Lons, what are you doing with that? Are you Lons? See, I think Lons is big. Uh-oh, Lons, don't be breaking rules. Lons, don't be moving that safety up and then switching to a different guy. Don't think we're all not watching. You do that again, son, there'll be repercussions. All right? We're going to go back and look at what Lons just did. All right, for all those of you watching. What the fuck? All right, ready? Hold on. All right, so he's going to be Lons. All right, so he jammed him. So now he manually moves that guy up. See that? And then he switches to that guy. But Lons is a good guy. We're going to see if that was a mistake. I haven't seen him do that hardly ever. Let's see if he does it again on this play. So right now he's this linebacker. Hasn't moved him yet. Moving that safety up. Okay. See, that was just probably a little mix-up. Screen. All right, let's fast forward a little bit here. All right, well, back to the Chiefs. How about them Chiefs, folks? Vafangul. So Vafangul over the weekend's like, hey, Prez, I'm 8-1. I'm like, no, you're not. There's no way you're 8-1. I seriously thought he was lying to me. I didn't believe him. Don't hit that post over the middle. Take off and run. Oh! Look at that. Wow, that's a big play. So what was I saying? Yeah, the Chiefs, man. They're 9-3. They've lost 2 in a row. Who'd they lose to? Oh, they lost to the Ravens 9-0. And they lost to the Vikings 24-20. Both great games. But yeah, the Chiefs, Vafangul, you know, I'm proud of you, man. You deserve this. You're about to get married. All right, that's just a terrible decision. Absolutely terrible. That will not win you games in the COFL. Let's watch this again. Oh, my God. All right. So let's just take a look and see. So he's jamming. All right, he's jamming everyone. Lonz is like, you know what? I'm going to jam you. I'm going to bring everybody up because I trust my user skills. All right? I can't see what these guys, he's probably in, I don't know what coverage he's in. Hold on a second. All right, so here we go. Whoa, look at that. He's all the way cheated inside. So Lonz, I think, is just messing with this guy. See, what Jake would do, and Jake is smart by doing this, and I'm starting to learn this. So Jake, see this? This guy's already passed him. Jake would do a nice little lob pass, and he'd move the left analog stick over to the corner, all right? Because there's no way that this guy's going to get over there. If he bullets it, this guy's getting to it. If he throws it straight, this guy's going to get it to it. He's got to loft it over here to the left corner. All right? But look at all this. So this is where he throws. Right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 5 guys in this area. All right, it'll spread out a little bit. I kind of see what he sees, but at the same time, it looks like this guy is going to bring his guy over, which he does. Oh, my Lord. What do you see, kid? See, he thought this Lonz was going to go with him. That's just not good. All right, well, you got to be smarter. This ain't the lobby. All right, so 14-0. If he scores here, we're going to... Oh, that's a pick. If he scores here, we're just going to... You know, we'll triple box it. Let me triple box this, all right, guys? Let's see if I can triple box this. Let's see. I'm just going to do something on the fly here. Everybody bear with me. Oh, look at this. This is getting ugly. This is getting ugly. 21-0. Lonz looking to go 9-2. What the fuck is going on right now? Sorry, guys. Bear with me here. Now, let's go to theater mode. Let's see if we can use every square inch of this freaking thing. I guess that'll do. This game's kind of a blowout anyway, so it's not like we have to watch it or anything. Let me mute it. All right. So I'm going to start these games up here. We have a top right. We have Arizona versus Jacksonville. Replay. It's a great classic game. That's Spot Arizona versus Coach P, who is Jacksonville. And then top left we have Washington versus the Rams, which is a great game. 4-0 versus 6-1 at the time. All right, so let me catch up on some of these comments here. So we got shout out to Houday Nation. Yes, the Bengals are 6-3. To be honest with you, the Bengals, the AFC is yours, Fitty. It is yours and nobody else's. It is a free-for-all. Anybody can win it. All right, but Fitty, you are the #1 gun. All right, that is your conference to win. All right, nobody has wanted the Bengals to go to a COFL Bowl and win it more than Fitty, and this is your opportunity. Now is the time. Anyways, we got Chiefs Kingdom. We've already talked about the Chiefs. Justin John says game. Big Daddy says you shouldn't be able to move guys for play and switch it all. Madden should fix that. It's BS online. So what you're saying is you shouldn't be able to move guys before the play and switch at all? What do you mean? Oh, I think he's just saying like in the lobby you shouldn't be able to move a bunch of guys around. Elaborate. ZZ, yeah, I was thinking about showing the Browns and Steelers game, but I think I showed a Steelers game last week, and I think I showed a Browns game before, so I wanted to give some other people some love. So, sorry, bud. But right now, we got the triple box up. All right, we got 3 games going at once. Nothing better than a triple box. So, enjoy it. All right, so it is 9:20 a.m. Central Time. We have advanced to Week 4. You can start playing your Week 4 games. I repeat, you can start playing your Week 4 games. So let's go over some standings. We'll go over playoff picture. I have an announcement to make. All right, so stay tuned in. We have 7 people watching. Yeah, but ZZ, this is live action. You can't beat live action. You have to understand that. This is live feed. We never get live games. Lons is making the Vikings like it. Lons could be an NFC threat. I don't know if he plays, so with Tier 3. I don't know who his Tier 1 opponent is. Oh, I think he actually plays Lay. I think him and Lay play Week 4. That'd be a good game. Anyways, we are going to go over standings, teams, all that. I don't know if the Vikings got shown or not, or the Browns did. But I will show them sometimes, Easy. I promise you. You have my word. All right, so here we go. AFC, you have the Kansas City Chiefs and Vathangul, 9-3. They were 9-1. I think he won like 8 in a row at one point, which is insane. Vathangul, I can't even tell you when the last time he made the playoffs. It's been at least 4 seasons, maybe 5. He does have an NFC championship under his belt. He lost to Hirsch in season 4. So to see what he's doing it's exciting, and I'm enjoying it. I'm glad he's winning. I know he's Tier 4, but he's doing work and he's looking good. Then you got the Houday Nation. They are 6-3. And like I said, it's their conference to lose. They are the number 1 team. It's their team. It's their conference. They are, in my opinion, the favorites to win the AFC. I am predicting that the Cincinnati Bengals go back to the COFL Bowl with a different coach. I really just don't see anybody else in there that is a top team. Anyways, you got Jay Tutt, 5-3. Jay Tutt's good. He's a Tier 2 coach. I don't say he's like one of the best players, but he's one of the better players. He's good. I don't think he is COFL Bowl. I don't think he could beat Fitty, but he can get to the AFC Championship. It depends who he plays. If Fitty gets knocked out by somebody, oh, look at this. Folks, Lons is putting it on this kid. And he's not even trying to run it up. Oh, my Lord. 28-0. Oh, D-Jax, give me that dance. 28-0, second quarter. So, yeah, Jay Tutt, 5-3. He has, this week he's got his division games, which are the Jets. He's got ZZ and he's got Hirsch. So, those will be some good games coming up. Let's watch some Spot up here, Arizona. Spot's pretty good, man. He's 0-4, but he's better than that. He'll be a Tier 2, Tier 3 coach. No, the next season we do. He's got a brutal schedule, but he's good. And there could be like two games that he should be 2-2, but he's good, man. So keep an eye on him. Next up, we got the Ravens and Matty Harsh. Matty Harsh is 7-5. He's an ugly 7-5. I'm going to be straight up. He is not impressive at all with his 7-5 record. He can literally lose to anybody and can, I wouldn't even say he can beat anyone, but he's not. He's a Tier 3 coach, but It's not an impressive 7-5. I mean, look, he scored 129 points and he's given up 171, and he's 7-5. I don't know. I mean, the numbers don't lie. So then we got D-Rob. I think Harsh is going to make the playoffs. You got D-Rob at 5-4. I think D-Rob was 4-2 and he's hit a little bump, but D-Rob's all right with the Jets, but he's not a COFL Bowl contender. I think he does make the playoffs. Oh, nice pick, Coach P. That's a house call. That's a house call. You better get there. Nice. Look at Coach P. Doesn't celebrate. Acts like he's been there before. And we got Coach P. Speak of the devil with the Jaguars, 5-4. If he gets in the playoffs, hold on a second. If he gets in the playoffs, he could be dangerous. If he could just figure out offensively what to do, holy shit, you guys see that? That was awesome. If he can just figure out offensively what to do with Jacksonville, he's going to be tough, man. I mean, he's already tough. He's going to be even hard. He could be a sleeper COFL Bowl. He could sneak in at 9-7, be a 6 seed, knock off a 3 seed who could probably be the 3 seed could be Jay Tutt. That'd be a hell of a... hold on, let me answer this guy's question. So yeah, if Coach P can get in, I'm sorry guys, I gotta answer this guy's question in the franchise. So yeah, Coach P could sneak in as a 5 or 6 seed, knock off a first round opponent, and then he might have to play. He could play Vafangul in the second round, beat him, and then all of a sudden, boom, he's in the AFC Championship against Fitty. So that could be a good game. I think both Fitty and Coach P played earlier, and it was a great matchup. Anyway, so Coach P is someone to keep an eye on. Ricky 6-6. He's about where he should be. I don't know. So he could sneak in. Dude, 8 wins could get you in the AFC. So I don't know. I don't know who's gonna. Wow, nice play up top here. I don't know what could happen. You got ZZ at 3-3. ZZ, I think, should get in. ZZ's a good player. He's got a tough schedule, though. He's got to get the 9 wins. If ZZ gets the 9 wins, he's in. Page 4-5. I don't know. I don't see Page getting in. Hirsch 4-5. Hirsch, you got to step it up, kid. You're 4-5 with the Steelers. You got to get Hirsch. Hirsch has got some big games. He's got Jay Tutt, D-Rob, and ZZ this week. That's a good tier. That's a good tier right there. Tier 2 in the AFC. That's good. But Hirsch, you got to come out in week 4. Hirsch, you got to get the 9 wins. All right, 10 wins will guarantee you, in my opinion, based on what I'm seeing, 10 wins will get you in the playoffs in the AFC. 9 wins should get you in. The rest of these guys, Klondike 3-6. I'll make a ruling on the Klondike Denver game. Pretty much my ruling, I got to watch it. They're probably going to have to replay that game. I think the touchdown that hold on. Sorry, man. I got all these fucking questions going on here. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. They'll probably have to replay that game because I think the rule he broke, he scored a touchdown, yada, yada, yada. All right. So then the Colts 3-7. No way he's making it. Titans, Raiders, no way. Retired Assassin. I don't even know what to say about you. Chargers, Keller, no way. Wow, retired Assassin. 0-3, no points scored, 70 given up. That's pretty amazing. Go to the AFC. So we got about 30 minutes left. I want to get to a bunch of other stuff. Jake, Jesus, look at this. Jake is dominating. Literally, he's 8-1. He's given up only 73 points. Let me get my calculator out. He's given up 8 points a game. You're not going to beat Jake. No one's beating Jake with the Rams. It's just not going to happen. You just can't. All right? Here's the thing is he runs play action post shot all day, and he gets time, and someone always gets open. It's just like the play is, I don't know. It's not a cheese play. It works, I guess, but no one's beating Jake. So the good thing is after this season we do another scramble. We do another wheel of destiny. So hopefully he gets burnt and gets like the 31st pick and doesn't get the Rams again. But the legend of Jake lives on. Then you got Josh, 8-2. Good for you, Josh. Good for you. That tier 3 in the NFC, man, I'm telling you, it's freaking tough. You know, you got Lons, Josh, me, and Bowman. That's ridiculous. Lons is about to go to 9-2. Lons will get moved up to a tier 2 next season, regardless of what conference he's in. He is so to get moved up, you got to make the playoffs, and you almost, I wouldn't say you have to dominate your tier. Oh, Minnesota looking to get on the board? Yeah. Oh, look at this kid taunting down 28-0. What a little shit. So yeah, Lons will get moved up. He's dominated his tiers the last 2 seasons. I wouldn't say dominated, but he's had impressive records. You got Lay, 7-2. Lay laid it on JMCC in Washington. Beat him 30-7. Man, NFC is ridiculous. You know, you take Jake out of the equation, NFC is a free-for-all. Without, you know what I mean? Josh, Lons, Lay, Big Daddy, Bowman, JMCC. I mean, I'll throw and beat Booby. If Booby was playing his games, Booby would be up there. All right, Booby he's got stuff going on, and you know, family comes first, but he should be able to get his games in, so we'll see. But NFC is just stupid. I think it's going to be Rams, Saints, Bucks, Seahawks, Giants, and I think it's going to be, I think the 6th seed is going to come down to the Redskins and Niners. I think B Dukes will go maybe 9-7, 10-6, have a great season, but it won't be enough. His record would get him in the playoffs in the AFC, but in the NFC, no. Who knows, Booby, if he gets all his games in, he could rattle off some. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be a crazy little stretch. Reminder, we are now in week 4. Well, look at this. We could have the greatest comeback in COFL history, folks. If he gets another touchdown here, butts will get tight. You got me, the Cowboys, 4-5. Falcons, Jim was 4-1. Now he's 4-6. Quan, 1-4. Pup Daddy, 1-6. Spot, 0-4. Owen. I think in my podcast, I didn't have Owen winning any games. And, yeah, I think it's about to happen like that. Oop, can't even see what's going on. All right, let's go to some other stuff. So, my prediction for, I'm going to do this real quick. My prediction for conference championships, hold on one second. My prediction for conference championships are, NFC is going to be Rams. I'm going to say Rams and Seahawks. I think Lay's found his groove, and I think he's kind of realized the COFL way of don't turn the ball over. You don't have to be a game manager, but you got to be balanced. And I think Lay has figured that out. And I think Lay is dangerous. But I don't know if he can beat Jake. I mean, if you watch the game he played against Jake in the regular season, the only reason he won is because of a freaking punt or a kickoff that hit Jake's kick returner in the head, and Lay recovered it in the end zone for a touchdown. Other than that, I think Jake wins that game. But I don't feel bad for Jake. I think he should be getting way more bad luck than that consistently. So I got to plug in my charger. Give me 1 second, guys. Hold on. Watch the games. Triple box. Enjoy it. All right, I'm back. All right, we're juiced up. So we got about 15 minutes, 20 minutes? I don't know. Yeah, about 20 minutes. If you guys are tagging me in anything in the group chat, I'm not going to be able to look at it. You got to type it in here on the YouTube chat. All right, so we'll let these games play and we'll get back to them. So here, we'll go over this. Here's the, oh, nope, that's not what I want. Go back. We'll go over this, the playoff picture. I love taking pictures after the game and putting them on here. All right, so we have day 18 of 28. We are officially 10 days away from the COFL Season 13 playoff starting. That's pretty awesome, guys. 13 seasons. Can't be done without you. You know, I do all the work, but you guys make it go, and I appreciate that. What's really cool too is that, you know, I haven't been as active at night, and on weekends I'm MIA, but I'll chime in every once in a while. But the league just kind of runs, and I appreciate that. The league kind of runs itself with you guys just kind of playing your games, and I'm pretty consistent at updating it, you know, every day, but I've just been busy. We've all been busy. But I just want to say I appreciate all the hard work and games that you guys play. And yeah, so here we go. So right now, if the playoffs ended today, we would have Houston and Jacksonville in round one, and we'd have Baltimore and the Jets going head-to-head. I'd say Jacksonville beats the Texans. So that means we'd have Jacksonville versus Kansas City in round one. And then I'd say the Jets beat the Ravens, so then we'd have Bengals versus Jets. So I'm predicting in the AFC, Jaguars-Bengals in the AFC Championship with the Bengals winning. All right, these are the bubble teams right here. So a lot can happen, man. So then we got the NFC. It would be Tampa Bay versus San Francisco meeting for the third time. This is if the playoffs ended today. We still got 10 days left. We got plenty of time. I'd say Lons wins. I'd say Tampa Bay advances. Then you got Seattle. Wow, look at that. Lay versus Big Daddy in round one. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. I mean, this is a COFL bowl right here in round one. That's can't ask for more than that. I'd say Lay wins. I don't think the Giants are fit Big Daddy. Big Daddy's a passer. He needs to throw the ball. Unless he figures out, he can win. I'm not saying he can't. He can win. You know, he's got Saquon, but I just don't think he's a Giant. I think Lay wins this game. Lay shut him out last time. Big Daddy was allegedly drunk or whatever, but doesn't matter, man. So I'd say Tampa Bay and Seattle move on. So I would say then that would be Tampa Bay versus the Saints, and then Seattle versus the Rams in round two. Wow. That'd be crazy. So then we'd have Jake versus Lay and Lons versus Josh. Lons versus Josh is a toss-up. Hold on a second. Lons versus Josh is a toss-up. Lay and Jake, it is a toss-up. I just think Jake has his number. Jake's Jake, man. Jake's the best Madden player in the world until someone beats him. And I'm glad he's in our league. But I would like to see Jake get knocked off by somebody, even if it is Lay or anyone. Big Daddy. But You know, Jake is the Michael Jordan of the COFL. So anyways, I would say Jake beats Lay, and then I think Josh... Now I'm going to say Lons beats Josh, and then Jake beats Lons. So I'm thinking Jake versus... I'm going Bengals versus Rams. Rematch of COFL Bowl 12 of the teams. That's never happened. We've had the same two teams go back-to-back. That'd be cool. That's cool. So here we go. That's that right now. Oh, dude, yeah, Vafangul. That'd be amazing if Browns and Chiefs played in the AFC Championship. Vafangul, your perfect scenario is if you get Ravens, and so Vafangul, this is what you need. You want to play the Ravens or Jets in the second round. All right? You want to play one of those two teams. If you play one of those two teams, you could beat them and get to the AFC Championship. All right? And then that would be crazy if like Fiddy. Oh, that'd be crazy if it was Chiefs Browns AFC Championship ZZ versus Vafangul. All right, anyways, we got about 15 minutes left. I want to go over COFL football calendar. I have an announcement to make. All right? All right, so this is the COFL Sun Times. You guys know where to find it. So right now, we're in week 4. I advance early. COFL Bowls in Arizona, we all know that. But I have added a new tournament to the COFL football calendar. All right, it is known as the Hell in a Cell tournament. There are no rules, aka prison style, and it's free to enter. What I mean by no rules, there is no fourth down rule. There is no huddle rule. There is no money. You can run money plays. You can do whatever you want. There are no rules. All right, I'm not going to do anything to anybody. If you want to run a glitch play, go ahead. All right, I don't care. Do whatever you want. There are no. I want to emphasize there are no rules in this tournament. All right, 0 rules. Okay, fitting. It's in Oakland, California. All right, Oakland, California, home of the Raiders. The weather is on random, so you expect a lot of snow. Start date is October 30th, the day before Halloween. Next up after that, we're going to do the Turkey Bowl. I had the Turkey Bowl being a money tournament. I'm not going to do a money tournament. The reason why is, one, this game, there's still bugs in it, and it's still not perfect. And I don't think you guys should throw your money in to a non-perfect game. It'll never be perfect, but plus it's around the holidays. Which is everyone picks their team, but then your opponent gets picked. We'll do that live. Then we have the Christmas Bowl tournament after that, which is in New York. That is, you get the team picked, and you get what is it? Oh, your opponent picked too. So you have no control. In the Christmas Bowl, you have no control. Yeah, so after this season, we're going to have 3 tournaments. All right, and then, boom, COFL 14. So there's that. I think that's all I have to show you. So let's go back to these games. Let's see what's going on here. 35-14. This game's all but over. What else? What else, guys? Any questions? Anything you want me to talk about? I got about 10 minutes to go rogue. You guys chime in. Tell me what's going on. If not, we'll just sit and watch these games until they end. Somebody say something on the chat. We're just going to keep watching these games. Nothing? Nobody's got something to say. First time ever. This was a really good game up here. Cardinals, Jaguars. Feels good not to talk for a second. Right now we are in the Franchise 1 playoffs. Whatever. There we go. Vafangul. COFL Crumb of the Week goes to Klondike for breaking rules and calling me Van Dildo. Yeah. Oh, what a hit. Let's watch this again. I kind of like the nickname Van Dildo. That was kind of funny. Let's check out this hit. Boom! Look at that. That's awesome. Here we go. Let's check it out again. I'm going to try and pause it. Look at that. Look how high he got. Oh, Jesus. Boom. Slams him down. That's probably like a 5-game suspension nowadays in the NFL. Crumb of the Week. I kind of like that. We should have a Crumb of the Week. Yeah, Klondike wins Crumb of the Week this week. I wonder who won Crumb of the Weeks in the other weeks. I'm not sure. Bafangul, why are you mentioning me in the competition committee? Oh, yeah, so hey, this is what I want to talk about too. Sorry, just reading up on some of these messages. So after this season, all right, while these tournaments are going on, and before season 14 starts, the powers that be in the COFL competition committee, we're going to review all the rules. We're going to go over all of them. None of them. I think the rules are fine. I don't think any should be changed. The moving of the player is fine. 4th down rule is fine by me. I'm willing to. I'm always open to tweak some rules. The no huddle rule. We don't have many rules. But yeah, they will be reviewed and talked about, and we'll see what works and what doesn't. Yep, so we still got 7 minutes left. We'll watch the end of these games a little bit. What other rules do we have? I don't know. But talking about season 14, it's a complete redraft of teams. I don't care if whoever wins the COFL Bowl, it doesn't matter. Everyone's name gets entered back into the Wheel of Destiny, and we spin the wheel again for draft order, and we draft new teams again. So yeah. Sorry. I get all these fucking messages. All right. So, nice play, James. You see, that's a Jake play. Roll all the way out and throw across field. B. Dukes, what about minoring some plays? Use same play only 1 times a quarter? I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. That's too much handicapping. I don't have time to. I don't know. And it's not even about time, because obviously we all monitor each other. But so B Dukes is saying, how about we limit people running one? You can only run 1 play a quarter. I don't mind. I don't hate that rule. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't hate that rule. But I don't know. I don't know, man. You can, no, ZZ, you can enforce it, but you have to think about, it goes back to, all right, so case in point, Lons is playing down here, right? He's playing down here. After his play is done, you'll see, let me just, fucking shit, hold on a second. You'll see, so see over here, his play is not showing. Like, see, it doesn't show the previous play is what I'm saying. So now we'd have to have everyone show their previous play, which is not a big deal. I don't know, man. I don't know about that. I don't like it. This game is over. I'm deleting it. I don't know. That's tough. What else? Yeah, if you guys ever... Yeah. You could... Hey, I'm up. Hey, any rules? Suggest them now. That's fine with me. We'll go over them. We'll talk about them. But yeah, I don't know. We can't do that. Limit one play per quarter. That's too tough. Oh, Jesus. Fucking Jake. This play, this is what pisses me off, man. It's not Jake either. It's just the game. All right, so let's see this. All right, so Jake is running his play action post shot bullshit. All right. Let's watch it here. So, let's see. So that guy's covering two people, which is amazing. So JMCC is covering this guy. Jared Goff has all day to throw. You're telling me nobody gets in? This is ridiculous. I want to go back. I want to see actually how much time he spends in the pocket. All right, so we're gonna start it. So 5:01, right? 5:01. So we're gonna see how much time he sits in the pocket before he throws. All right. So right now we're at 6 seconds. He's in the pocket for 6 seconds. 7, 8 seconds he's in the pocket. 8 seconds he's in the pocket before he gets any kind of pressure. That's ridiculous. Like, doesn't matter if you rush 4 against 5. Your quarterback never, ever, ever stands in the pocket for 8 seconds. And this isn't against Jake. This isn't against the play call. This is against Madden. Like, this is ridiculous. Look at that. You know what I mean? Like, that's a backbreaker. That's what pisses me off about this game. Anyways, sorry for going on a rant. I'ma cook you. Yep, I know, buddy. I know you got worked. Let's see. Yeah. All right, we got 2 minutes left. ZZ says the real season starts in January. ZZ, you are correct. Come January, the game will be tweaked well. It'll be fixed, all the bugs and all that crap. Hopefully. But, yeah. You know what I wish we still did was stats. There's no way I could do stats. No fucking way. Yeah, there's no way. But, yeah, so after the season, we'll talk about rule changes and whatnot, but I think the rules will pretty much stay the same. I think the 4th down rule could get changed to maybe, I don't know, if it's 4th and inches, you know, you can go for it, or, but the no huddle rule I like. The 4th down rule I like too. I'm just saying it's open to change. That's all I'm saying. So we'll figure something out. The good thing is that the rules we do have in place are perfect. So, oh man, this was a backbreaker here. Of course, Jake gets it 4th down. Let's see here. Let's see this play. Who is JMCC? So he's using that middle linebacker. That's his area too. So I think this is Jake's new play, because I think there's too many guys to cover. Let's see here. The drag. See, that's tough. Watch this. Watch this. So ready? So he's usering this guy, and he's got right here, right? Okay, this guy has got this little zone area. So let's just see this. So let's say if the guy that he's using, JMCC, if he sits in here and covers this area, all right, this triangle is going to be wide open because this safety is just dropping back. All right? There's two guys over here, which that's fine. Yeah. I don't know if that's going to be wide open. That's just a tough play. That's a tough play. Cover 3, show 2. That's a tough play to defend. Refied Beans. Yeah, the rule's perfect. Take most of the glitches out. Refied Beans. Oh, yeah, that's the new guy. What's his name? Fucking, he's the Vikings guy. I don't know his E&A name. Yeah, so, we'll look over some things, but, because I do agree there's times where you should go on 4th down, but then again, I just don't like leaving gray areas open for people and yada, 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 yada. But, all right, I'm out. Time to go to work. We're in week 4, so all games can be played now. Everybody just play your games. Next Monday, the COFL playoffs start. All right, good luck to everybody. Yeah, that's it. I'm out of here. We won't be able to see the end of these games, but whatever. All right, guys, take care. Talk to you.